Hello, welcome back to the channel, guys. TrueFight Gaming here. Alright guys, I just want to start off and say thank you for all the comments lately. It's been really great. Smash like on this video, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for all videos, and let's go. Alright, we're back again with some more Tomb Raider right now. I just want to talk about a few things. Generally, just the last couple of weeks have been brilliant, guys. Thank you for all the support. And yeah, let's do this, guys. We're back with some more Rise of the Tomb Raider. And what we're going to be doing is taking off from where we were. We were with the Prophet and all that, and his daughter. And we're ready to pretty much take on the Trinity guys. Let's do this. Alright, let's go. Right, so from what I can gather about the game that I remember anyway, it's a long time ago when I played this. So several years, I guess, when it came out, probably 2006, 2008, I believe, around that time. Anyway, it's probably around the time when I first kind of got my PlayStation 4, or my first one anyway. I think the PlayStation Pro was out around then anyway. I've had several consoles since then. Anyway, the point is that, yeah. We're going to be continuing from here.
It's a mess up here. There's no sign of your people.
And
Sophia might have taken them into the catacombs beneath the tower.
Yeah, we're looking for Sophia and the people right now.
Right.
So that is the task. We're trying to save as many people as possible and evacuate other people.
Join you soon.
Right, so the Prophet's going to be joining us soon, so it means we're going to save his daughter and we're going to fight back. Let's do this.
I hope I'm not too late.
Alright, this looks like a great place to collect a few things, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then we'll basically get enough of the equipment that we can do so that we can use our fire arrows and things like that. We've got the poison arrows as well, and yeah, we're going to upgrade some skills and then we're going to continue.
I want answers, but what choice do I have now? I can't let Trinity wipe these people out. There are lines here that I crossed a long time ago, and there's no going back. I've got to help them. It's clear that Jacob's people would die for him, and he for them. That kind of loyalty is rare.
Courtyard's clear. What do you want us to do with these prisoners?
Take them out.
Don't shoot!
Missed one. Be more thorough going forward.
Right, so I'm going to say that you can pretty much do anything from here. You can take them out silently, or you can use your guns, or you can try and take them out stealthily. One of the things you can do is take them out by silently taking them into this bush here. I'm going to show you just one, and then I'm going to tell you the easier way is probably to just use your bow and your arrows. Generally you can just use your fire arrows at this point. You can pretty much replenish them a little bit easier now because it's the later game, so it's pretty easier. So you can do different things from this angle, but the best thing to do is to hide against that kind of crate area there. Remember that some of these crates are breakable, so they will shoot them and break them, so you have to be against quite a solid defense. Like, if you're hiding against something, just make sure it's not breakable. That's all I'm going to say. But let's continue from here. We're going to use our arrows at this point, and we're going to try and take them out. But this is what you can do if you can kind of silently take them out here, but they tend to recognize or see you straight away if you take too many of them out. I mean, I did at one point try and take nearly all of them out into this bush. Like here you can see I pretty much try and take as many of them out as I can, but you pretty much can only take like 3 or 4 of them out, and then you have to kind of take as many as you can. As you can see, it is pretty lethal, the fact that you can do that. They pretty much have seen you at this point, but as you see, I took like 5 of the guards out pretty much straight away, and then I'm gonna just go on to try and take out the rest of them. But you can only do it so many times until they figure you out, so you kind of need a different strategy, and that's why I'm saying just use your arrows. And here's me just repeating this again, just using my bow this time, instead of the kind of approach of silently taking them out. At this point it's kind of like it doesn't really matter as long as you take them out quickly, and you'll be alright. Right, let's do this.
of them can catch up. I don't want to miss out on the hunt.
Jesus, you're insatiable.
We've got company! Shots fired!
Shots fired! Hands up! Incoming! We got incoming! Shots fired! Under fire!
Hey, hold up. These bastards are resourceful. They might have set up some traps.
Don't worry, I'll kill anything that... All right, my friend, your turn.
I won't tell you anything.
See, I believe you, which is why we're just gonna beat you until you stop breathing. That way, I ask the next guy to test the system knows.
You made your point.
If it makes you uncomfortable, sit around and face the wall. I have to admit, I prefer this. Questions just get in the way.
Bastards. Untie me. I'll kill every last one of them. Easy, Sophia. So much bloodshed. We're losing too many people. Maybe your people have sacrificed enough. It's all we've known. I misjudged you, Lara. Tell me how I can help you. I've got to get the rest to safety. But the entrance to the catacombs is blocked. I'll find a way to clear it.
You're gonna be okay.
It's barred from the other side.
Help us get the others to safety.
We'll get you soon. Just hold on. It'll be over soon.
You didn't have to help us. I will remember that.
I just need to rest. Give me a moment.
Must be reactive.
Alright, so we have to look around the area to try and find a way out so that we can get through. So basically we've got to go and collect a new piece of equipment. It's going to be like the grenade arrow, similar to kind of like if you're thinking of the superheroes, the Green Arrow. He has several different arrows. Lara has this grenade arrow in this one, and pretty much go up to this window and you see that there is some kind of like equipment just down here, and then you can just use it to fire through the window. And then once you fired it through the window, you can kind of like pretty much go through the door. Right, here we go. We've got several different weapons that you can choose from. There's a lot of different types of things. I just wanted to do this now generally because we're pretty much halfway or almost 3/4 of the way through the game, so it's nothing special really. Generally just upgraded quite a little bit from the last one. It's similar kind of ways, but it's more kind of choose from, and you kind of got a lot to begin with, and then picking up weapons is similar to the same kind of original like Tomb Raider, the first one, the first game, and you pretty much pick up the weapon pieces, and eventually you can just upgrade and choose the different types of weapons that you want to use. So basically I've just kind of got my custom ones that I want to use. I'm going to use this kind of assault rifle here, and then I'm going to use the bow that I want, and obviously the gun that I want for my equipment. Next we're going to go on to skills. Skill sets mainly I kind of lean into the survivor role on this one, and also I do like the instincts and the hunter and the warrior. Some of the skills from the warrior is pretty much useful, and obviously the hunter is part of like kind of like your archery role. You can upgrade your masteries of weapons and things like that. It's pretty much similar to the original there. Alright, let's continue. Pretty much what I'm going to be upgrading here is probably something later. It's probably going to be some of these expert skills, but I kind of just want taking down, so I'm probably going to go for the warrior sets right now. Anything to do with experience or XP upgrade is probably what I'm going to be leaning into straight away.
But I can't quite make it out.
But we're taking fire from the choppers. I need you to get Trinity's attention. Any way you can.
Leave it to me. I can do this. papal bull, the lead seal marking the authenticity of a document. This must have been attached to something of great import, like a writ of excommunication.
Right guys, so we got more people here. Again, there's a crate there, so we just dodge that. We're trying to lean against trees and stuff. One of the good things you can do is try and aim for the head. That's probably going to give you the best headshots. Going to be the critical. It's going to kill them easier than trying to kill them with a body shot or something like that. Aiming is probably something you probably don't get a chance to because they do shoot at you quite a lot, and you only have a significant amount of kind of like health. One thing you can do is weaken them with your assault rifle or your arrows, so like fire 1 or 2 arrows and then use a handgun shot. This is something you learn in the first game actually. It's experience from playing that. It's kind of like this is more full on because there's a lot more in depth about Trinity, and they're trying to find the relics as well as you, because you're kind of like fighting some of their main forces right now in this game. Even though it doesn't seem like it, it's pretty much most of their kind of forces here. You're kind of taking out quite a lot of them, and you become quite a brutal killer in this one. You have to survive the island again, but it's not as if it's like some creepy island that you're against. It's just somewhere that is historic and you want like to redeem your father in a way, and that's kind of like what you're playing as right now. I guess the historic and the relics are kind of like a bonus. There we go, we've got the enchantment tool. Now that's going to be really important shortly guys, because we're going to be upgrading certain pieces of equipment, but we're going to go over that shortly, viewers. Let's continue here. We're going to go up this way and we're going to have some more enemies. What we're going to do is try not to stay in one spot. We're going to try and make sure we can make our way quicker by firing at one and moving away. They're going to be throwing a lot more grenades at you and running at you a little bit more, so you've got kind of be given a lot more to think about here, so you're not constantly in one spot. That's one thing you've got to just think about, is try not to use the same weapon as well, because generally if you're using the same weapon they're going to know, and it tends to just move around a little bit more. It's going to get a little bit tougher than it was originally.
Clear! Light her up! Throwing a grenade! Light her up! Fire in the hole!
Jacob, it looks like we've got the upper hand.
Good work. Those choppers should be in range soon.
They're here. We did it.
Alright guys, so we made it this far, but obviously we're still trying to rescue more of the people and let them get away from the catacombs, but we're going to find out about that in the next time, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.